behalf of our institute. May I request Honorable Garje sir to please welcome uh, National Executive Secretary of IST, Shri Vaidya sir, and our Honorable Joint Director, Shri Nagdeve sir, please. With Shabda Sumanani कृपया स्वागत करावं.
Good afternoon to all of you. I welcome Vaidya sir and our Joint Director Sir Nagdeve sir for this valedictory function of Faculty Development Program on Industry 4.0.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I would again invite you for your presidential speech. Welcome once again all dignitaries and all our participants. We have organized the AICT IST sponsored FDP on Industry 4.0 during 21st to 26th of February, that is this week. And let me just inform you how we happen to select this topic. 2020 मध्ये मे महिन्यामध्ये आपलं सगळीकडे जेव्हा लॉकडाऊन होतं त्यावेळेला माझे सहकारी डॉक्टर चौधरी आणि श्री उश्केवार सर माझ्या विभागातले आम्ही तिघांनी मिळून टाटा स्टील या कंपनीतर्फे जे ऑनलाईन कोर्सेस चालायचे त्याच्यामध्ये इंडस्ट्री 4.0 हा एक इंटरेस्टिंग कोर्स केला होता ऑनलाईन. तर तिथे कुठेतरी याचं बीजारोपण झालं आणि देन वी हॅड अप्लाइड फॉर दिस कोर्स. There was some introduction of this interesting topic, and we came to know about the importance of this Industry 4.0. मग आम्ही तिघांनी पण ते विचार केला की आपण का नाही आपण एखादा फॅकल्टी डेव्हलपमेंट प्रोग्राम घेऊन या विषयासंबंधी सेन्सिटायझेशन आपण फॅकल्टीज मध्ये करावं. आणि ऑनरेबल प्राचार्य आमचे डॉक्टर गोरक्ष गर्जे सर यांनी सुद्धा या कल्पनेला पाठिंबा दिला आणि मग AICT IST ला आम्ही प्रस्ताव पाठवला आणि फॉर्च्युनेटली वैद्य सर आणि देसाई सर तसेच AICTच्या अधिकाऱ्यांनी तो मान्य केला आणि आम्हाला हा प्रोग्राम मिळाला. मागील मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग विभाग जो आहे आमचा in last 5 years we have every year, may I humbly inform honorable joint director and Vaidya sir that from past 5 years we have been organizing the faculty development programs every year, but those were offline programs, and this experience of organizing an online program is entirely very new. From past 2 months we were contacting about 40 to 50 people, selecting topics, because Industry 4.0 contains a multidisciplinary approach, and therefore we had to take help of some experts from other institutes, and then we through discussion with experts we happened to select the relevant topics which would make the crux of this essential crux of this Industry 4.0. We visited the websites of various prestigious engineering colleges to identify the resource persons. Then we engaged discussions with them, and I'm happy to inform this August House that about 14 people, out of which 10 people very senior, having completed their doctoral degree in relevant subjects, and 4 to 5 very senior industry people were invited for delivering the sessions, expert sessions. Every day 3 sessions were taken on various aspects like importance of AI, ML, then cyber security, then curriculum for digital revolution, Industry 4.0 and multidisciplinary skill requirements, and a host of disruptive innovation, and a host of various other topics. Then as made mandatory by IST, we conducted, our honorable principal, Dr. Goraksh Garje sir, made a very studied presentation on National Education Policy 2020 on Wednesday. On Thursday, a very well-known NGO, Prayas, it's the proprietor of that, or rather the director of that Prayas organization, Dr. Avinash Savji, a well-known social worker. He discussed your strategies of stress management and conducted a very wonderful session on Thursday. So, I was just referring to the experience of organizing the online and offline. My team and myself came to know that it is somewhat simpler. Organizing an offline program is somewhat simpler than organizing an online program, because in an offline program there is a guarantee of participants as well as the guarantee of the faculty resource persons, because the resource person happened to arrive in the city one day before the session if they are outside faculty persons. But in an online mode, we have to continuously keep the track with these people. But with the blessings of everyone, all our participants' cooperation, the cooperation of principals, then a very, very great support from my beloved principal, Dr. Gurgaje sir, and an excellent support from all our organizing committee members, including Dr. Chaudhary, Shri S.A. Kulkarni, Shri Ushkewar sir, and other members of my department. We could हे शिवधनुष्य जे आहे ते आम्ही चांगल्या प्रकारे पेलू शकलो. तर या इंट्रोडक्शन सह आणि पुनश्च एकदा वैद्य सर आणि नागदेवे सर, आमचे जॉईंट डायरेक्टर, या सगळ्या दोघांचं मी पुन्हा एकदा स्वागत करतो. वैद्य सरांना थोडस आपल्याला लवकर एक मोकळं करायचं आहे, कारण त्यांना थोडस अर्जंट काम आहे, तर त्यांना एक 10 मिनिटांमध्ये आपल्याला थोडस फ्री करायचं असल्यामुळे मी थोडासा प्रोटोकॉल आपण थोडं बाजूला सारून वैद्य सरांना मी विनंती करतो की त्यांनी या प्रसंगी समयोचित मार्गदर्शन करावं. वैद्य सर, प्लीज.
Thank you, Sakarkar sir, for giving me an opportunity to speak. Sorry, because I have to attend, means I have one urgent assignment, and particularly I would like to apologize Garje sir and Nagdeve sir, because it's not possible for me to be here for total program. But first of all, I feel that it is my duty to appreciate the efforts taken by this team. So Dr. Garje sir, Principal of this institute, Dr. U.T. Nagdeve sir, Joint Director, Aurangabad Region, Dr. Sakal Kale, Professor Sakal Kale sir, HOD Mechanical, Dr. S.S. Chaudhary, Professor V.B. Ushkewar, Professor S.A. Kulkarni, members of other organizing committee, and my dear participants. First of all, I feel it is my duty to congratulate this institute, particularly Garje sir and Sakal Kale sir, for selecting such an innovative topic and the topic of present need. Because see, one thing, this is an AICTE IIT program, and the basic objective of this program is to give knowledge in emerging areas. Now we talk about the industry 4 and all, but most of us are not much aware about the industry 4. And now now we are talking about the industry 5. Means 4 is also going to change and 5 is going to come. So under such circumstances, it's highly essential that faculty should be given knowledge, information about this. And I really appreciate them for selecting such a topic, which will be of immense use for all faculty members. Now, if you consider the present scenario, the industry is changing at a very rapid rate. Technology is changing at a rapid rate, and whatever technology we were using yesterday is becoming obsolete. What we are using today is going to become obsolete tomorrow. And under such circumstances, all these new innovations that are going to come, and I feel that the time has come to be aware and to ensure that we have to move with the time, we have to move with the technology, then we can survive in a future world. Because see, one thing, when you think of our students, they are going to face the future challenges, the challenges which are not known at this stage. Because if you consider, one thing is clear, many of the jobs which are present today are going to become obsolete. And at the same time, new types of jobs are going to come. So, but those jobs will require different competencies, different skills, abilities, and only the students who are having those things can manage with that. So that is why we must have awareness about the latest trends and technologies. As it was mentioned that there was a session on national education policy, you'll see that national education policy also speaks about the training. It is expected that faculty should undergo training in a regular way and in the emerging areas, so that they can have the knowledge about the emerging trends and techniques. Another important thing of NEP is that it clearly mentions that curriculum should be updated regularly, and it should be at par with the latest trends and technologies. Means whatever new trends are there, technologies are there, or the technologies that are going to come, we have to amend it in our curriculum and to ensure that it is at par with that. So when you think of this, it's highly essential, or it is a basic necessity that teachers should be well aware about the future trends. And there, in this case, you are now the question may be asked, sir, where is the opportunity? So when you think of getting the training in different areas, where is the opportunity where a teacher can get a training? So here you will find that AICT and ISD, they are doing a lot of work in this area. Particularly AICT is having a lot more initiatives for the betterment of faculties. And I feel that please try to have a habit of visiting AICT website, where in which you will learn about the various new initiatives that AICT is following and that are going to come in the future also. And in that case, you will find that there is a good opportunity to develop yourself. And I think you have to move with the time, and that is why you have to develop yourself. Because if you don't move with the time, one day will come when you will become obsolete, or your knowledge, you will be a person with obsolete knowledge. Then just imagine what will be your value in your institute, and at the same time, what will be your value in the society. So under such environment, we have to work, and that is why it's highly essential that we must be aware about the future trends and technology. Another important thing is that if you consider the present scenario, we talk about the AI/ML, we talk about the IoT, we talk about the 3D printing and so on. And you will find that all these new areas, they are conquering each and every field of our life. Particularly AI/ML, if you consider, it's conquering each and every field, and it's expected that within a short span of 1 or 2 years, it will cover most of the areas. And under such circumstances, you may be from any discipline, but there is no alternative, but you must be aware about these new trends, and if possible, you must have some idea about this new technology. Then and then it will be easy for you to survive. So in considering all these aspects, I feel that the program which was organized this institute, really they have considered the visionary approach. I appreciate them for this. And another thing is that whatever effort they have taken, because see one thing, when you want to organize online program, as Professor Sakal Kale has already mentioned, it's very difficult to organize online program because it starts with the identification of topics. That is easy. But after that, you have to identify the resource persons who are capable of delivering in a means who are having expertise in that particular area. You have to identify them, then you have to interact with them, you have to find their convenience, and accordingly you have to prepare their schedule. And even after that, there are some unforeseen difficulties that are arising while conduction of the program. And that is why you will find that for all 6 days, these people, including organizing committee, they must be on tips and toes to ensure that everything goes as per the schedule. And really, I appreciate for their continuous efforts. Even last time also they conducted the program. That also it was conducted in the best possible manner. And particularly, I would like to mention it to Nagdev sir, that sir, even though it is a program organized by a polytechnic, you'll find that it is organized in a equally good, equally best manner. Means, particularly I am observing everywhere that these even polytechnic teachers are they are giving lot more, means they are taking it very seriously, and they are ensuring that eminent resource persons having proper knowledge and all, they are being invited, and the faculty members also should be benefited in the best possible manner. So really, I appreciate Garje sir, Sakal Kale sir, and his team for this organizing this program. And as we say, see, we are having very good relation with each other, and there are a lot many activities are going to come from ISD. There are activities also going to come from AICTE. So I feel that you will be with us, we will work together for the betterment of technician education. One thing I will like to make it clear that ISD is having very good interaction with AICTE, NBA, Ministry of Education, different state directorates, industries, and so on. So if you have any suggestion for the betterment of our technician education, please be in touch with me. So definitely we can do something for the betterment of technician education. And particularly at the end, I really appreciate once again, because you had done excellent work, and I am sure whatever the knowledge or whatever the interaction these our participants have with the resource person, definitely it will be of immense use for their future career. And here one thing is important, that you get an opportunity to interact with such eminent personalities, and if you develop relation with them, that definitely is going to help you in your future career. So with this, I'm thankful to the organizers for giving me an opportunity to interact with you, and I wish all the best for the participants for their future. And sorry, because I have to leave due to some urgent assignment. So particularly, I would like to apologize Gargje sir and Nagdeve sir. Sir, Nagdeve sir, basically, since we are old friends, I will come to meet you again, or we'll have some interaction at some other platform. Definitely, we'll have interaction. And Gargje sir, we also will have some activities in future also. And with this, I wish all the best
Sure,
for
sir.
your future activity. Yeah, thank you, sir. And I wish all the best for your future activities. And together we'll come and we'll do something for the betterment of technician education. Thank you.
Thank you.
very
Thank you,
much.
sir.
I
Thank you.
invite Nagdev, Honorable Nagdev sir, just to say a few words to Vaidya sir. Nagdev sir, आपण एक 2 मिनिटं.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Vaidya sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, it was nice to hear you. Actually, I was there in MSBT. Then we used to have that interaction.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we could not materialize that MOU between AICT, IST, and MSBT. But I
Yeah.
think still that is in pipeline. If suppose this
Okay.
could be materialized, then it will be an official arrangement could be done, right, sir? But we will try
Yes, sir.
for
Yes,
that.
sir.
Anyway, thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Sir, we expect your cooperation in that regard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll work. We'll
Yeah,
work
yeah.
together for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you. Thanks,
sir.
sir.
Okay, Nagdev sir. Okay, Gargje sir. Okay, Sakarkale sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
sir.
We would
Okay, bye.
definitely once again come to you, Vaidya sir. Thank you. So that was the National Executive Secretary, Professor Vijay Vaidya sir, who was a part of our system itself. Now, before we would hear our Honorable Joint Director and our own Principal, Dr. Goraksh Gargje sir, may I invite 2 participants to give their feedback. That is Dr. Chandrakant Simikari sir, and then that will be followed by Dr. Anand Pawar, both head of departments and my senior colleagues. So first, I would like to invite Honorable Dr. Chandrakant Simikari sir to say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you very much, Sakarkale sir. Introduction. Honorable President of this function, Principal Gargje sir. Our guest of honor, today's guest of honor, Joint Director of the region, Professor Umesh Nagdeve sir. Same sense, Honorable Vaidya sir, just he left the session now. All Chief Coordinator of this function, this particular FDP, Sakarkale sir, Coordinator, all faculty members, all team members, as dear participants. It's really a pleasant evening now, rather. After marathon sessions of now 5.5 days, almost 6 days, we are at the end now. I thank first of all the organizers, specifically Sakarkale sir, for giving me an opportunity to being the part of this particular session, especially this program, training program, wonderful program. This program is really well planned. As already we have seen, everybody witnessed, the contents of this program are very well designed. I'm talking on just as a participant now, as a feedback participant of the feedback in that particular point of view. I'm talking now. Each and every content, especially the need of the hour, our Honorable Vaidya sir told, now it is for every engineer. It's a multidisciplinary subject now, Industry 4.0 rather. So it's not simply that mechanical engineers actually should look into these aspects. I would say all engineers. There is no waterhead compartment now. There is no such as mechanical, civil, electronics, electrical, computer. Every engineer has to join hands now. It's all about interdisciplinary engineering now, and we are moving towards that type of engineering. Earlier, we used to have our compartments or IC engines or machines. Now, everywhere you have to integrate with other engineers. Hence, the topic selected basically all right from the beginning, which know the contents: artificial intelligence, machine learning, 3D printing, robotics, cyber security, augmentation of reality, virtual reality, innovations, automation, robotic, whatnot, national education policy. So tremendous. Along with, of course, stress management session was also there. So hardly I could skip some of the lectures. Almost I was attending all the sessions. In the beginning, I thought it's not possible because of my, of course, other assignments. Everybody, we are all working together, the system. So a lot of work also going on parallelly. But at least I was listening a little bit. Every session I was attending and I was listening to all these concepts, which are really wonderful, interesting, and they were made interesting, further interesting by the appropriate selection of the faculty members. Definitely, the team has taken tremendous efforts, tremendous planning together. I think they worked beyond 2-3 months to come to that particular delicious program. I would say wonderful planning, and also I just congratulate Secretary and team because he's very much on the tips and toes, as Vaidya also mentioned. Each and every aspect continuously was putting efforts so that all participants will join, will learn the things. Every day there were assignments. Assignments were also monitored. So totally the program was well planned, as good as it was an offline program. Overall, I am very much happy with the whole contents, and I could also learn a lot more, definitely. So it's a beginning rather right now, and I always advise all the team members, also our team members, all the faculties who are part of the particular program, lifelong learning. It's one of our PO in NBA, so that everybody can definitely take something from this and further learn it. So it's never going to end. All these things, if one technology is good, another will come. So there is no end to the technology. It's up to our end. If you want to survive in the global competition, you will have to be always on your toes, and always you should be a student of engineering. And such FDFs are definitely helpful for doing that. And only I missed 1 or 2 sessions rather, because I was also a resource person delivering 2 hours dose in Nashik, basically on manufacturing technologies. So 2 hours only I missed. Otherwise, almost all sessions I attended. I thank again all the people, all the participants again, and organizers, specifically Sakalekale sir, Kulkarni sir, my old friend Kulkarni sir, and others, and also Principal Honorable Girja sir for creating such an environment of learning. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. And I conclude. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Over to Sakalekale sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Smikaji sir. A great research-minded person and an educational leader, under whose leadership the Mechanical Engineering Department of Government Polytechnic Nashik acquired 6 years accreditation, a rare feat.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Now, I now invite another senior academician, Dr. Anand Pawar, to say a few words on this occasion.
Honorable Joint Director, Sri Nagdev sir. Vaidya sir, just now he left the virtual meeting. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible, sir. Clearly audible.
Honorable Principal, Government Polytechnic, Nanded, Dr. Garje sir. Head of Mechanical Engineering Department, Sri Sakalkale sir, all organizing committee members, all dear participants who are virtually present for this valedictory function. This event was organized, rightly pointed out, Semigiri sir, with well-planned, good coordination by the Mechanical Engineering Department. It was really praiseworthy and commendable to make this program grand success. I again congratulate Dr. Garje sir and his team, Sakalkale sir, all organizing committee members for organizing wonderful FDP on Industry 4.0. All research persons for this session were stalwarts and given us excellent input of Industry 4.0. Content of FDP was excellent and suited to the Polytechnic teacher. It was a great experience to undergo such significant and important FDP for Polytechnic teacher. From day one, All sessions were informative, enjoyed wonderful session. I will name few sessions which we have enjoyed, like disruptive innovation, career opportunities, uh, conducted by Ajankar sir, 3D printing by Kuthe sir, Dr. Kuthe sir, lean industry by Dr. Tated sir, wonderful session conducted by Dr. Garje sir on NEP 2020. We could understand NEP and status of Polytechnic too. Then, as in last session, Sakalkar sir has rightly pointed out that they have got two faculties, pillars of the department, Dr. Chaudhary sir and Vijay Uskewar sir. I had been as once upon a time, I was a head of department at GP Nanded. I know the potential of Dr. Chaudhary sir. He has also conducted one session. I also congratulate Dr. Chaudhary sir and Garje sir. They are both of them have conducted two sessions. So all in all, it was wonderful session conducted by all resource person with full of knowledge in one package, which was really required for Polytechnic teacher. I hope all the participants, when they will go back to their institute, they will share their experiences when they have what they have learned in the FDP with students, and ultimately student will be benefited. I thank to organizing committee and coordinator Sakalkar sir for having given me an opportunity to give feedback on this occasion. Once again, I congratulate whole GP Nanded mechanical engineering team for organizing wonderful FDP. I conclude with this. Thanks. Over to Sakalkar sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Dr.
Pawar
Anand
sir.
Pawar sir. Thank you very much for your words of encouragement. Dr. Pawar sir, उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक पुरस्कार प्राप्त महाराष्ट्र शासनाचा.
Thank you, sir.
एक चांगले लीडरशिप, एज्युकेशनल लीडर हे सुद्धा त्यांचं वैशिष्ट्य सांगता येईल. आणि 2005 सालामध्ये PhD झालेली आहेत सरांचं. पुन्हा एकदा आमचं भाग्य आहे की सेमी केली सर, पवार सरांसारखे पार्टिसिपंट्स, बाकी सगळे इतर मंडळी आहेतच या प्लॅटफॉर्मवर. आमचे पार्टिसिपंट सर्व सन्माननीय आहेत, पण हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट सुद्धा याचे हिस्सा झालेले आहेत. हे पाहून खरोखरच आम्हाला आमचा उत्साह द्विगुणित झाला असं म्हणणं योग्य ठरेल. आता आपल्याला विचार ऐकायचे आहेत. आपल्या औरंगाबाद विभागाचे सन्माननीय सहसंचालक महोदय श्री नागदेवे सर, ज्यांनी रिसेंटली प्रभार स्वीकारला आहे या पदाचा. सर इथे येऊन गेलेले आहेत, नांदेड इथे येऊन गेलेले आहेत साधारण 1.5-2 महिन्यांपूर्वी, आणि सरांशी इंटरॅक्शन आम्हा सगळ्यांना करायला मिळालं. त्यावेळी त्यांच्या नेतृत्वाची आणि जे त्यांचे एज्युकेशनल इनिशिएटिव्ह आहेत किंवा व्हिजन आहे याचा आम्हा सर्वांना परिचय इथे झालेला आहे. तर माननीय प्राचार्यांच्या वतीने, संस्थेच्या वतीने मी माननीय सहसंचालक श्री नागदेवे सरांना विनंती करतो की त्यांनी मार्गदर्शनपर भाषण करावं. थँक्यू.
थँक्यू. थँक्स अ लॉट. सर आवाज येत आहे ना?
येतोय सर आवाज.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Rajiv Sakadkar sir, head of the department, mechanical engineering and coordinator of this 1 week AICT ICT sponsored FDP. Dr. Garje sir, principal GP. Then all the dignitaries who spoke before me, Dr. Vaidya, secretary IST, Dr. Simigiri sir from GP Nashik, and my friend Dr. Pawar from GP Aurangabad. Basically, this topic is Industry 4.0, and as you know, it is now earlier as rightly pointed out by Simigiri sir, earlier it was mainly confined with mechanical department. Now it becomes interdisciplinary, and basically, as you know, Industry 4.0, this word was coined by German government, and that was basically related with the technology changes in manufacturing, and that was around year 2015 and all that, right now. And then basically it was adopted in the year 2016. And as rightly pointed out by Vaidya sir, now the second thing, Industry 5.0 is coming up. So basically what happens means I will not go much detail into Industry 4.0 because I'm not the expert of this particular field. But on the superficial level, Industry 4.0 was the interconnection between machine, process, and system. And that was there for the maximization of the performance. That was the optimization of the performance. Now comes the second more aspect in Industry 5.0. That is nothing but the collaborative interaction between human and machines. Right now, earlier that was there between machine, process, and system. Now human is come into existence, and that will be Industry 5.0. And as rightly pointed out by all the eminent speakers before me, this Industry 4.0 basically it is referred to the automation and data exchange in the manufacturing technologies as it is there, and that includes everything. That includes every buzzword right now which is moving around us. That may be related to the IoT, big data, analytics, and then augmented reality, cyber physical system, maybe additive manufacturing, horizontal and vertical system, autonomous robotics, as well as cloud computing. Everything is included in that 4.0. Basically what happens, if suppose you want to optimize the output or maximize the performance of any manufacturing using the changes in the technologies, we need to look into all these aspects and all that. As rightly pointed out by all the eminent speakers, this program means 1 week FDP was rightly this is the need of the hour. Basically what happens during this lockdown, that online culture is there, and on the basis of that, what happens, the training part of the teacher's training is the integral. That was the integral part when I was there, and right now also when that is the integral part of MSBT. So whatever latest technologies are there, we need to learn them right now. Then this is the trainers training program. If suppose the teachers they are getting training in this particular field, then they will impart this particular knowledge to their student. And most probably that may be the mandate of AICT and IST. You might have conducted the exit test also, right, sir? Sakarkar sir.
Yes,
And
sir,
I
yes,
can
sir.
understand. Yeah. I can understand ki everybody is appreciating the efforts, but I know ki Garje sir is working on many fronts. Garje sir along with their able team, that may be related to School Connect, that may be related to Swachhata, that may be related to examination, that may be related to completion of the curriculum, that may be related to NBA, and in between that may be related to the FDPs. This may be a one FDP, there might be multiple FDPs in pipeline, or they might be doing multiple FDPs. So if and only if you are having an absolute commitment towards your work, then only you can justify all these things. As rightly pointed out, I will take this opportunity that under the able leadership of Garje sir, they are doing excellently well in School Connect also. They are enrolled more than 25,000 students, and that will help by increasing qualitatively and quantitatively the admissions in your particular district, maybe in Marathwada region. You are done. I could see that sea change. I could see a remarkable changes there in the complete campus. Maybe in terms of the rearrangement of the lab, that may be due to NBA, but still under the dynamic leadership, you people are doing all the excellent work. And then in between that, you are incorporate this kind of good academic initiatives. Now, Industry 4.0, what kind of topics you have covered, that's I don't know. But one thing I would like to mention over here is that right now, whatever job the student they are getting, that is they are getting in the field of computer, or maybe the application part of your core branch in the field of computer. So what I want, you cannot change a major curriculum of MSBT, but you can incorporate certain modules, or you can incorporate certain technical activities related to this automation in your curriculum. Right now, means whenever we are finding, if suppose whenever we are going for a new curriculum, then we need to find out the gap between a present curriculum and whatever the employability trends are there, where that employment creation is there. So in between that, using this technology, using all the platform, means this simple models, you can incorporate these particular things for the students. So that is why that is what my suggestion is. Now I can find out that one new university is coming up, means autonomous university is coming up in Aurangabad. So they have changed the curriculum, they have changed the topic, they have changed the name of that particular course from electronics to electronics and computer. Now the admissions are 100%. So that is what the trend is. So you can use this particular platform, means whatever knowledge is there of Industry 4.0, you can impart this knowledge to all the students, or the automation part and the data exchange part, can be incorporated in your curriculum also. Moreover, I'm really thankful to all the organizers, specifically Garje sir and then Raju Sakarkar sir, who has given me this opportunity to interact with you people. And I wish all the best for your upcoming and future ventures. I'll visit, the visit of Nanded was planned on 20th, but due to one urgent meeting, I postponed it. Most probably in the first week of March, I will visit GP Nanded. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Honorable.
very much, sir. And we are waiting your visit to Nanded.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, really. As rightly expressed the feelings, Honorable Dr. Garje sir, we are waiting for the visit of our Honorable Joint Director. A good leadership at the institute level and a good leadership at the regional level. That is माझ्या दुधात साखर पडल्यासारखं आपण म्हणूया. We look forward to you, Honorable Nagdev sir, for more guidance in various aspects. Now, may I request our Honorable Principal, Honorable Dr. Garje sir, who has been the backbone of this entire program, to give his presidential address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sakalkale sir. Good afternoon to all of you. First of all, let me congratulate the Mechanical Engineering Department for conducting FDP on multidisciplinary topic, that is Industry 4.0. They have taken a lot of efforts, and I could learn from participants, feedback of the participants. This particular workshop has been conducted very well. I must be very much thankful to AICT and IST for providing a sponsorship of this program. I'm thankful to Vaidya sir, Desai sir, and very much thankful to our Honorable Joint Director Nagdev sir for taking out some time and encouraging the participants and our team. I think from this workshop, lot of people, we participants learned a lot of things. There were a number of topics, and all those topics were of multidisciplinary nature. Even NEP talks about not interdisciplinary, but now NEP talks about the multidisciplinary, and that is one of the reason we gone for this particular topic. You've learned, I think, more than 70 participants have participated in this particular workshop. 14 resource persons from different well-known institutes, organizations were invited for sharing their knowledge as a resource persons, and all have, I think, they have shared their knowledge and wisdom with the participants. As you have studied one topic, that is augmented reality. So whatever knowledge you have gained during this workshop, that is 6 days, 5.5 days, I think you need to augment this knowledge to your teaching learning with this the knowledge which you have acquired in this particular workshop. The role of you people now would be disseminate whatever you have gained from this workshop to your students. That is very much essential, and I think all the participants have really enjoyed this workshop, and I hope that they have really got benefited from this particular workshop. Normally we used to speak about as a teacher, we speak about data, then information, then knowledge, and then maybe a wisdom. Some people used to say it is basically it is a life cycle of information. So normally the role of teacher is changed now. Maybe a few years back, teacher used to gather the knowledge and data, and because a lot of resources were not available to get the data and the knowledge. Nowadays, I think data is ocean of data is available. Plenty of knowledge, information is also available. So our role is little bit changed. Now we need not to collect the information and pass on to the students. Rather, we have information. So we have to extract the knowledge from the information, and that is to be passed on to the students. Not only that, now one step further we have to go. Whatever knowledge we have extracted from the information, that needs to be augmented with AI, and it is to be means we have to make that knowledge, augment that knowledge with artificial intelligence or intelligence, and that is to be passed on to the students, so that our students would be, I think they will have a better skill sets and they would be more successful in their future endeavor. So thank you very much to all the participants, all the resource persons, and especially my team of mechanical engineering for taking a lot of efforts and making this workshop wonderful. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Principal Dr. Garje sir. The freedom and the trust, the freedom that you give and the trust that you place upon us makes us to move further. That is a great encouragement for all of us. So thank you once again. Now I invite our co-coordinator and a very important part of this organizing committee, Honorable Dr. Chaudhary sir, Santosh Chaudhary sir, to offer vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, you are audible. येतोय आवाज.
Okay, sir. So, respected dais, respected Honorable Nagdevi sir, Joint Director, Aurangabad Region, respected Vaidya sir, respected our beloved Principal Garje sir, respected Sakalkale sir, Program Coordinator, and respected Dr. Semikari sir, Dr. Anand Pawar sir, and all my dear participants. Warm welcome to all in this last session of Faculty Development Program Industry 4.0. First of all, I would like to thank on the above GP Nanded organizing team to AICT, IST, especially respected Dr. Malkhede sir, now Vice Chancellor of Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University, respected Dr. Desai sir, President IST New Delhi, Honorable Vaidya sir, Executive Secretary IST New Delhi. There were almost, we have covered 18 different sessions in this faculty development program. As already Sakalkale sir mentioned about that, lot of effort we have to take to organize all these eminent personalities from different areas. I'd like to name all these 18 different personalities who had given us a very good knowledge during this Industry 4.0 FDP program. First of all, I would say the first session, which is on leap forging opportunities for India, we have conducted by Dr. Aniruddha Vagire sir. Dr. Sarang Joshi sir had covered 2 sessions during this program. Dilip Singh Gaur sir, respected Vinod Ajankar sir, Honorable Dr. Abhay Kuthe sir, Dr. Ajit Thated sir, of course our beloved principal has also conducted one program, so I am also thankful to him, Dr. Garje sir, Dr. Ganesh Soni sir, Honorable Ajay Chawla sir, Dr. Jayasri Katti madam, Dr. Avinash Sauji sir, Dr. Vivek Nanoti sir, Dr. DJ Ghode sir, Dr. Jyoti Rao madam, and today's our last faculty, Honorable Aniruddha Punde sir. So I am very much thankful to all of them for giving us such a nice program, a knowledgeable program. As just now Honorable Nagdev sir told, it is a multidisciplinary program and each and every branch should take interest in this Industry 4.0. So in our this Industry 4.0 program, there are variety of participants from different branches. So I must thankful to all the institute head and principal for giving opportunity to their faculties to attend such type of multidisciplinary and very informative AICT IST faculty development program. I must thankful to the participant for their involvement. They're all different queries and questions and feedbacks in each session. It is very, very interactive and very cohesive type of program we have conducted here. So I must thankful to all participants. And at the last, I must thankful to our respected Sakalkai sir, our other coordinators of this program, Kulkarni sir, Pushkar sir, and my total mechanical engineering team. I must here thankful to especially our head of the department, information technology, Sri Dhole sir, Mohsin sir, and our programmer Chavan sir. The program is online, and online program requires lots of internet connectivity and all the facilities. So our information technology department has given us a very nice connectivity, and also our respected Garje sir has given us a support during this entire Industry 4.0 for all the other head of the departments of our institute also support us to manage everything, because online program requires each and everything, including electricity, including internet connectivity in all. So all these things are provided and supported by our all head of the department, especially Sri Popre sir, Lukmanwa sir, Sarvadni sir, Kandare sir, Yadav sir, and all. So with this, and again, I thank to all. And again, I will hand over mic to Sakalkale sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. I sincerely express the gratitude towards our Honorable Joint Director, Shri Nagdeve sir. And as he has himself expressed the wishes to visit our institute in in a near future. So it will be an opportunity to hear his thoughts once again. डॉक्टर आपला उमेश नागदेवे सर, आपलं पुनश्च एकदा आम्ही संस्थेतर्फे मनपूर्वक आभार मानतो. आपण वेळात वेळ काढून इथे जॉईन झालात.
थँक्यू. थँक्स अ लॉट.
थँक्स अ लॉट. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. आणि गर्जे सरांचं सुद्धा पुन्हा आभार. सर्व पार्टिसिपंट्सना पुन्हा एकदा मनपूर्वक धन्यवाद. आणि अशाच प्रकारे नवीन पुन्हा एखादा प्रोग्राम लॉन्च करू, तो त्यावेळेला आपण अवश्य जॉईन व्हा. पुनश्च सर्वांना अनेक धन्यवाद. माननीय प्राचार्य आणि माननीय सहसंचालकांच्या परवानगीने हा गर्जे सर आपण बोलताय. माननीय प्राचार्यांच्या परवानगीने, सरांच्या अनुमतीने, माननीय सहसंचालकांच्या अनुमतीने हा प्रोग्राम व्हॅलिडिक्टरी फंक्शन संपलं असं मी जाहीर करतो. पार्टिसिपंट्सना ज्या काही सूचना आहेत त्या ग्रुपवर टाकल्या जातील. सगळ्यांना पुनश्च धन्यवाद.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Nagdeve sir, thank you very much.
थँक्यू.
Thank you,
थँक्स
sir.
सर.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
चौधरी सर, लेट अस सेशन एंड करूया.
सर, पुढच्या सूचना आपल्याला आपल्या परीक्षा संदर्भात जे द्यायचे आहेत ते आपण इथे देऊ शकतो.
अनाउन्स करूया.
अनाउन्समेंट करून टाकूया त्याची.
हो. सर्व पार्टिसिपंट्सना सूचना आहे की 50 MCQs ची फायनल असेसमेंट टेस्ट जी आहे ती 4 वाजता आपल्या ग्रुपवर पोस्ट केली जाईल. फायनल MCQ. एक क्वेश्चन बँक काल 2 दिलेले आहेत आम्ही आपल्या मदतीसाठी, तर त्या तुम्हाला जरूर त्याची मदत उपयुक्त ठरेल. त्याचप्रमाणे एक फीडबॅक फॉर्म सुद्धा या ट्रेनिंगच्या संदर्भात आपल्या ग्रुपवर पोस्ट केला जाईल. तर या दोन्ही गोष्टी आपण कृपया त्याला रिस्पॉन्ड करावा. आणि MCQ 50 MCQ ची जी फायनल टेस्ट आहे तिचा आपण वेळ आज दुपारी 4 पासून तर आज रात्री 10 वाजेपर्यंत आपण ती लिंक ओपन ठेवणार आहोत. तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन बँकही दिलेली आहेच. तुमच्या मदतीसाठी काल जी क्वेश्चन बँक दिली आहे त्या क्वेश्चन बँकवर आधारित ही MCQ 50 MCQ ची टेस्ट आहे. त्यामुळे तुम्हाला ते सुद्धा अवघड जाणार नाही. तर आपण कृपया सहकार्य करावं. 4 ते 10 आज दुपारी 4 वाजल्यापासून तर संध्याकाळी 10 वाजेपर्यंत, रात्री 10 वाजेपर्यंत ही आपली टेस्टची लिंक आम्ही ओपन ठेवत आहोत. तर आणि फीडबॅक फॉर्म सुद्धा. तर कृपया सहकार्य करा. आपणा सर्वांना पुन्हा एकदा शुभेच्छा. सर्वांचे मनपूर्वक आभार. आणि इथे हे सेशन संपवूया. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू.
Thank you, sir.